What?
Did you know that hashtag foodie has over 143 million posts on Instagram?
No way.
Yeah. I honestly think that we could make food that looks better than this.
Should we try this?
Wait, you mean like recreating Instagram famous foods without a recipe? Just the picture?
Yeah.
Huh. That's a brilliant idea. I think we can do this. Let's hit the kitchen. I figured let's start with the easiest one first and then work our way up. So what we got today is an Oreo cookie dough sandwich. It looks absolutely insane, as you can see on the screen. I hope I can make it to look better and taste better. Let's get started. So first thing we need to do is we need to have vanilla Oreos.
You need to decreme them.
We need to decreme them, decream them. And then, as Jake says, we need to take the cream out. That didn't work.
It's about a twisting. You gotta twist it.
It's a twisting mechanism.
Just very... Yeah. Would you buy expired ones?
There you go, okay. We can see how this video is gonna go, dude.
You should just save the ones that you broke the other halves.
Okay, we did it. But this is how many cookies it took to do this. We got a messed up defective pack or something.
Yeah.
Either way, so the next thing you need to do is you can't just use ordinary cookie dough because that is not edible really, and I mean it is, but you can get sick doing it. So we got this edible kind. It needs to be like rolled up in a ball, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your hands.
I'm gonna have to use my hands.
Did you wash them?
Nope. Theirs were like perfect cylinders. They're not circles, they were like cylinders. Ours are gonna be circle because they're homemade. So now that we've made our little individual sandwiches, we need to dunk them inside of this.
I don't think it was a dunk. It was.
Yeah, it's not like
It's a spread.
It's a spread. Theirs was almost like coated though.
Yeah, because they did it nicely. They didn't just take a dollop of it. Oh my god. Well, we firstly lost this one.
What do you mean?
It does not look better than theirs.
I don't know how they did this so nicely. Well, it's hard when our Oreos don't even stay together. Yeah, we lost this one. I don't know what we were thinking with this. So I think this is how they did it. There's no way they spread each and every one. So now it's a liquid. And while it's in its liquid state, we're gonna just ever so slightly dunk.
Oh yeah, that's how they did
that's it. And they let it dry. Now we let it dry. Our Oreos are all very faulty. I'll be sending an email to the Oreo company complaining about this.
Is it weird? I kind of want to dunk my tongue in there.
You can after.
You should, yeah.
Look at that. Low key, that's pretty dang. All right, so we're gonna put them in the freezer for about 3 minutes. Let them cool off. Let this cool off, harden, and hopefully it'll turn into some masterpiece. Okay, wow, they look pretty good, don't get me wrong, but if we're gonna compare these to the Instagram one, I'm gonna have to say, unfortunately, the Instagram picture won this little battle. But for now, mine are gonna be better eventually, trust me. Let's taste it, let's just see what we're working with here. It does look good, but for some reason, theirs just looked a little bit more professional than mine, but hey, this was a cute, easy trick you can do with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or your cousin, I don't know where you're from, here we go.
And how do they taste?
That classic cookie dough taste with a nice little crunch from not only the chocolate chips inside, but the Oreo on top, that's great. Although I don't know how the originals tasted, so I can't compare it right there, but it's pretty good. This next one is gonna test my cooking skills to the max because I have to make essentially a Rice Krispie treat, but with Fruity Pebbles. Look at this photo. Do you see what we're working with here? It looks magnificent, but mine will look better. So since we don't have any sort of instructions at all, and we kind of just have to wing it, I do know because my mom made me Rice Krispie treats a long time ago that you gotta put some butter and you gotta use some marshmallows. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Oh, there's a hair in here.
And then I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like use the stove, but we're gonna use microwave.
It's the same thing, heat is heat, am I right? Say 3 minutes, let it all melt, mix it together, and then we're gonna add these bad boys.
A few moments later.
So as you can see, it's all completely melted. Now we're gonna put the Fruity Pebbles in there, and we're gonna mix it all together. I hope that it's the same thing, essentially, as like Rice Krispies, right? Like you can make it like this?
I don't know, we'll find out, right?
I'm just guessing that's what's sticking it together. You know, I don't really know. It could be glue for all I know. Look at this aesthetic, guys. If that isn't satisfying, I don't know what is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Any excess. Now we're gonna scoop all this into another bowl. This little tin thing that we bought. Press it down.
Yeah, so smooth it around so there's enough room to make 2 circles, you know?
Now, we're gonna put this in the fridge, let it cool down, let it dry up, and we'll hopefully be able to make some circles.
A few moments later.
So it's been in the freezer for about 10 minutes. It looks just about right. And I guess to cut it, we're gonna use this cup, okay? Because it should make a perfect circle, so here we go.
Spin it, I think. Hopefully when you pull it out, it just comes out.
Now, we just gotta get it out of here.
And I would, like maybe,
Upside down.
yeah. Oh,
Okay. So we got some fresh vanilla ice cream. I actually just bought this tool so that I can make it perfect. Oh, look at that. This is the softest ice cream I've ever had. And now,
Patience.
patience is a virtue. Bada bing, bada boom. Without any further ado, let's taste this. Let's see how good this thing is. Here we go. Oh my God. This is the best thing I've ever taken a bite of. Jake, I don't mean to do this to you, but you have to try this.
I can't.
Selfie mode, come on. Really chew it, savor it.
It's chewy and creamy.
And crunchy.
Oh.
And we didn't even lose the crunch of the Fruity Pebbles. Like, it's still all intact. I thought it was gonna be sitting in the marshmallows, maybe get soggy or something from the butter. That's insane, right? Unreal, guys. I think we really did something here. So I think this one, I'm gonna have to say it was a total success in that point, that we made it 100 times better than that photo. Ours looked better, ours probably tasted better, and you know what? We didn't have any extra added like sugar or anything like that. We knew exactly what is in our little ice cream sandwich.
And we used no recipe.
No recipe, we did it looking at a photo. If we did that, you can do it too. Make this, trust me. Wow. This next one, I can definitely tell you if it's gonna be better or worse, because I've had it in the past. If you guys remember when we tasted Instagram viral food trends around Los Angeles, we actually tried this. Punch in that footage. Let me taste this bad boy. That is like nothing I've ever tried before. It's so dense. Like, you take a bite of this, look how thick that is. That's one bite. I didn't even get to the pickles yet. So I'm gonna try to recreate this exact burger, and we're gonna see, based off just a photo, can I make it better? I don't know. Let's find out. So first things first, we need to make our burger. It needs to be the perfect burger. It needs to be well cooked, but at the same time, still a little bit red, because you know me, I like my meat breathing. Anyways, we're gonna season our meat. Season our meat, baby. All right, let these bad boys cook, and when they're done, let's get to making. What we need to do next is we need to use the top part of the bun to make the pizza. So what we're gonna grab is this pizza sauce that we have here. Next thing we need to do is we need to add some cheese, because what's a pizza without cheese? I guess just bread and sauce, right? Well, that's not our pizza. Now we got our cheese. We're actually gonna throw some pepperonis on there too, because we're not vegan. The way I feel about pepperonis is the more, the merrier. So now that this is prepped, we are gonna put it inside the oven to make our pizza.
What's your temperature at?
We're at 375. I'm guessing that's probably hot enough to make a pizza. Again, I don't have a recipe, I'm just going for it. So we got the first half done. Now let's check out this pizza. All right, so see this pizza. Wow, look at that. That's the top part of our bun now. So what we need to do, we grab it, and we need to lay it. Bada bing, bada boom, there it is. So looking at this one, it looks good. This looks dang good, but for some reason, the one that we ate in that video looked a little bit better. I think it's honestly the bun. I think if we had a juicier looking, thicker bun, the pizza would have looked a lot better, all overall making the whole burger look a lot better, but hey.
And my 2 cents, they also put like, on the other one, they put like lettuce, tomato,
yeah, we didn't have
ketchup,
all that. But listen, I tasted the other one, and I'm gonna taste this one now, and I'm gonna tell you which one tastes better. Here we go. Get a good bite of this. That's a perfect burger. The first thing I'm gonna say about this burger is look at my hands. They're not nearly as greasy as that burger was that we ate in Los Angeles. Do you remember us trying to, like, on the side of the road trying to wash our hands in puddles?
Oh, it was terrible.
It was awful. This one is not as greasy, which I feel like is almost better to put in your system than the one that we ate. This one is delicious. This one is basically tastes the same.
The pizza looks amazing on ours.
Yeah, our pizza looked great. Look at that. It's just, I wish we would have had like a thicker bun to make it more like, you know, doughy. But regardless, I'm gonna honestly say ours takes the win here, because this is good. This is a success, and it was so easy to make. Next time you're grilling up burgers, flip one of the buns and make it a pizza. You won't regret it. So as you know, we already have the burger done for this one, but look at this photo. Do you see what I'm seeing right here? Essentially, it just looks like a lactose intolerant person's nightmare, but hey, you know what? This is my channel and I do crazy things. So let's start heating this cheese. Let's get this ready. The burger is just about done. The cheese is melting on there. So we're gonna be able to taste something really delicious in a sec.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that either.
That's what happens to me.
That's what my belly is gonna look like after all this eating today. Did someone order a double? That is nacho cheese, literally. It's nacho cheese, it's my cheese. Nachos.
Yeah, you gotta do like a consistent dip into the thing.
It's gonna burn my mouth out.
Well, no, but we gotta plate it like that. That's how it comes plated in the pictures.
There it is.
Wow.
Wow. This one looks insane, guys. The cheese is literally dripping down this burger. My mouth is dripping with saliva because this looks good. And like I said in the past, I'm lactose intolerant. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. We're actually thinking about starting up our own catering company. If you guys would like that, you know, maybe a worldwide tour, but in a catering bus, that'd be kind of cool. To make this happen, you gotta go to BrennenTaylor.com, pick up some of the merch to let me know that you guys want this, and you know what? Maybe I'll pull up to your house, make you one of these. If you haven't noticed, I'm wearing this awesome shirt. This is actually the brand new merch that just came out. There's also a brand new hoodie out. It's on the screen right now. Pick something up, and maybe I'll come to your house and cook you one of these. Double cheeseburger dunked in nacho cheese. Like I said, this is nacho cheese, baby. This is my cheese. Here we go. Got everything on my face?
Yeah, a little bit of cheese.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. That was good. I didn't honestly know if I was gonna like the combination with like nacho cheese on a pizza, because you know nacho cheese has like a distinct taste. It's not like any other cheese. It's creamy. It's almost a little spicy in a way, but it goes so well. It honestly made me feel like I was eating like nachos, like chips and nachos, but instead of the crunch, it was a delicious, juicy burger. I'm gonna say ours honestly looked a lot better than that photo, and ours definitely tastes dank as hell. This is next level. If there isn't a restaurant in LA doing this, I'm about to open one. Let's make something else. You and I have both seen the iconic black ice cream.
Yeah.
We actually went and tasted it. So this one I can also tell you whether or not ours is gonna be better or worse. Taste test edition. So we're gonna try and attempt to make black ice cream. I don't know how well this is gonna go due to the fact that we don't actually have black food coloring. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I figured, what's the next best thing? Mixing all colors together until they make black. Hopefully this doesn't make brown, because I've seen that happen too. So let's do this, okay? First things first. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mix all the colors in here, and then we're gonna paint it on to the ice cream.
Remember, equal parts.
Some blue, some purple, and last but not least, add some green. Give this a little mix up. And I'm just hoping, I'm hoping this is black. Like, how do we tell? There's no way to tell, right? That's black. Okay.
That's black.
We did it. So we made the black food coloring. Now, it's time to make the perfect black ice cream cone. So what we need to do first, I think, is we need to paint the cone.
Oh, wow. Okay, this could actually work.
This could actually work.
And the thing about this ice cream is it literally is flavor. It doesn't taste like black.
What does it taste like, Jake?
I'm saying like it's just food coloring at the end of the day.
It was like a mocha ice cream. It tasted like coffee, essentially. So it was like, you probably just bought that flavor and then food colored it, because it definitely didn't taste black. So the cone is black. It is a little bit sticky, so that's not good, but hey, we try to hit it with a blow dryer and dry it off a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be going all over my fingers, but let's try this. So the next step that we're gonna have to do is, obviously all we have here is vanilla. We could have gotten chocolate, but even that's brown, so that's not gonna work. Hopefully we can make this look a lot better than that Instagram one. Okay, and now we have to paint it. Oh wow, look at that. I think we figured it out. Okay, so yes, ours, it doesn't look as good as theirs, but you know why? They have that swivelly machine that really shoots out the ice cream the right way. And two, their ice cream was already pre-dyed before it became ice cream, so it looks like ice cream. Ours looks like something with just a bunch of black stuff all over it. And I just figured out something. If I take a bite of this, my whole mouth is gonna turn completely black. My lips, my teeth, the tip of my tongue, everything. Like, so I can't try it, but Jake can. What? So you're gonna come over here and try this for camera, come on. Before Jake does this, go give him a follow on Instagram at @JTaylor if you haven't already started following him, because he might be screwed after this. Come on, it can't actually taste like anything. Oh, it's not even that bad.
Oh, okay.
Take a bite of the tikok too.
It's really good.
Is it? Yeah. Okay, so what would you say? Would you say it's worse or better than the one in downtown? Show that tongue to the world. That's a black tongue. All right, is it better or is it worse?
It's worse.
It's worse. Can you taste the food coloring?
Yeah, I almost gagged it for a second.
All right, so unfortunately that one is not better. That one, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give it to, I think it's called Little Damage for, you know, coming out with the black ice cream and making it not taste like food coloring. Good on them for that.
It looks like a pen blew up in my mouth.
But it's not over yet. We have one more shot to really make sure that we secured the deal and made our food better than the Instagram spots. So, we can't mess this next one up. The first thing we're gonna need to do to make this possible is we're gonna have to make an actual shake first, because that's what the base of this is. I've never actually made any sort of like ice cream shake, so I've only ever made like protein shake, so hopefully it's about the same kind of way to make it. Yeah. First things first, oh look, there's actually strawberries in here.
All right, let's do 3 scoops.
Yeah, 3 scoops
and then
of
a
ice
little
cream.
bit of milk, and then we can always add more milk.
1 shot of vodka.
We could put some honey in there and make it a little bit of...
We're making ours a little bit for grown-ups. Grind this bad boy up.
I don't think your thing works.
I don't think
It also is leaking all the way in there.
That sounds like my cleaning lady's problem, not mine. I think we need more like liquidity.
I don't know, man.
Man, I don't know how to make a shake.
But it also needs to be all the way to the top.
That's what I'm saying, we need more liquidity. We're gonna put frosting all around the sides and then we'll put whipped cream afterwards. But I just think if we put the whipped cream now, it's gonna start to slurp down and not look right. So we're gonna spread this all around. Hold on. That's not sticking. Wait, we need to kind of cut a piece of this so we can set it
hurry up.
before that falls off. Oh my god, it's overflowing right now. Now we need to decorate the shit out of this. Oh, it's not even sticking. Oh my god, it's not sticking, Jake. I know what we gotta do. We gotta make our own rows of this so that it'll stick on that. Yes. What do you think?
I mean, it looks like a hot mess.
It really does. Honestly, I don't know how they did this one. Really, because nothing sticks.
I don't know, you gotta give it a taste test though.
How am I gonna taste that?
I don't know, I think just throw a spoon in there and go for it.
Alright.
You gotta get some cake, so I would go straight through the cake.
I want straight down it. Here we go. Here goes nothing. That strawberry ice cream smoothie underneath, the milkshake, to die for, man. It tastes good, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure the one in that photo probably tastes good as well. Seeing as this is probably 10,000 calories, but ours did not look as good, honestly. There's nothing I can do there. I tried my absolute hardest. But you wanna know one thing, Jake?
What?
We may be 3 for 3 with Instagram on looks of our own foods, but hey, all that means is that we're equally as good as all the Instagram food pages, because 3 for 3, baby. We didn't fail, we didn't win. We tied, which is still not a loss.
And a year ago from now, people didn't even know we were cooks.
Exactly. A lot of people said, you guys don't know about food. What is that?
I don't know, it doesn't look that good.
Yeah, I should have said that on one of the burgers. Oh, hey, I just figured I bought the cake, I might as well eat it. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button right now, and since you're here, hit the subscribe button, click that little bell so you never miss out on my content, and if you like this series, let me know in the comments below so I can do it again. Hit me up over text 323-405-9940 for any reason, if you just want to talk or whatever. Pick up some merch, it is so fire. If you're antisocial like me, and you literally only have your brother to talk to, or maybe no one, get this shirt because it explains your life like it does mine. BrennenTaylor.com. Until next time, I love you guys. Peace out. I'm out of here. And instead of putting like a hand right there, I'm just gonna eat this cake. See you guys later.